Hello everyone, welcome to our Python from scratch series. So in the last video we discussed about the Python variables. Now in this video we'll be discussing about the conditional statements in Python. Okay, so let's move ahead to the Google Colab and discuss them one by one. Okay, so I'm inside my Google Colab. So let's first discuss about the if statement. Okay, so if is used when you want to do something only if a particular condition is true. Okay, so the syntax is, let me take a variable like age is equals to 18 and then I'll put my condition if, and then condition if age is greater than or equal to 18, then I want to print you can vote. Okay, so this is my condition, the age should be greater than or equal to 18, then only it will print this. Okay, so it will check this. So let me execute it. Yeah, it says you can vote, but if I make it less than 18, so now age is not greater than or equal to 18, the condition is failing, so it should not print. Now yeah, blank, it's not printing anything. Okay, that is if condition. Now we'll discuss if with else. So if with else is used when you want to do one thing if the condition is true and another if it is false. Okay, so if I take the same variable age and let me put it as 18 again, let me execute it. Okay, now I put another condition like if age greater than equal to 18. Okay, and then we use this colon in Python. Okay, in other languages we use this curly brace, but in Python we use just this colon. Okay, and then we directly write print you can vote. Okay, if age is greater than or equal to 18, you can vote. Else if it is not, then what we want to do, then in that condition we just put else condition and we will print you cannot vote. Okay, so now let me execute it. It says you can vote because the variable is still 18. Okay, let me execute it. Okay, let me change it to 17. Okay, let me execute it, and now let me play this one. Okay, let me take this variable here only. 1 minute. Age is equals to 17. Oh, sorry, 17 and this. Okay, now let's play it. Yeah, you cannot vote. Okay, if I change it to 18 again and compile, you can vote. Okay, so that's how we use if and else condition. Now the other one comes up is if, else if, and then else condition. So how we write that syntax? So let me take the, now let's take something else like marks. My marks is 75. Okay, and then I take if, oh sorry, we even don't need these brackets. If we are just writing a single syntax, we don't need these brackets as well. Okay, so if marks is greater than equal to 90, okay, then what I'm doing, print grade A L if. So here we use elif, else if. In some in some languages we use else if, but in Python we use elif. Okay, then with elif we also need to provide the condition. Only with else we don't provide any condition because else is the default. If nothing works, then the else condition will execute, but here we have if, else if, and then else. So for else if also, elif also, we need a condition. If marks greater than equal to 75, then print grade B. Okay, let me just make it like this. Okay, and then last else. With else we don't need any condition. We'll print grade C. Okay, now I have put the marks as 75 for now. Let's see what it prints. Okay, let me play it. Okay, it says grade B. Why? Because my marks is not greater than and equal to 90. My marks is not greater than, but it is equal to 75. So this condition, elif condition matches, and it printed grade B. What if I change it to 45? Grade C. Okay, so now my mark is not greater than equal to 80, not greater than equal to 75, but it is lower than that. So that's why the else condition met, and it says grade C. Okay, now we have the nested if conditions. Okay, now you will face some condition like where inside if you will have to add another if condition or another if else condition. So how you will do that? Okay, so let me take an example. Age equals to 20. Okay, and I take one boolean flag, has id is equals to true. Okay, and then I say if my age is greater than equal to 18, and also if has id is also, then I want to print something. You can enter the club. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm first checking if age is greater than 80, that condition met. Okay, it came here. Now I have put one more condition, that it should be greater than 18, but it should also, that person should also have the ID to enter the club. Then I am adding one more condition inside it. If has ID, then only enter inside it. If it does not have ID, then just put the default message, you need an ID. Okay, now for outer if, we also need one else condition, or it's basically not mandatory, but yeah, we can put it like print if age is not greater than 18, then what will print? We will print you are too young. Okay, so now see what happens if my age is 20 and I have ID also. So I can enter the club. But what if my age is 17? What happens then? Yeah, it says I am too young. I have the ID. I have the ID, but my age is not greater than or equal to 18. So it says you are too young. But if I am greater than 18, I am 19 years old, but I don't have ID. Then what will happen? It says you need an ID. So that's how nested if else condition works. Now we have the shorthand operators, like we can use the ternary operators to write the shorthand if conditions. So how we can do that? So let's take the example. I have a age is equals to 18. So I'm putting message is equals to adult if age greater than equal to 18, else minor. Okay, and then what I will do, I will print message. Okay, so in this piece of code, I am not writing this if else condition for checking the age and all. I'm not doing this if else. I'm just doing it with a shorthand if else, shorthand property. Like in the single line, I am writing this code. What I'm doing is I am putting message as adult if my age is greater than or equal to 18. Otherwise, I am putting message as minor, and I'm printing message. Okay, this is the shorthand way of writing the if else condition. You can use it for your minor piece of code where the logic is very simple. So you can say it is printing adult for my 18. If I say 15, what it will say? It will print minor. So that was all about this video. So in the next video, we will learn about type of loops in Python. Thank you.